welcome to my Deload Delt day. So we're at Ultraflex today in Rotherham, filming, like I said, Deload for delts. So we'll hit all parts of the delt, abs, cardio, and a bit of posing for you at the end. So first off, prepping myself with elbow sleeves and wrist support. I wear these year round, even if I'm not dieting, just help protect joints. So we're going to be running through all the exercises today, and I'm going to be running through why I do each one of them and some technique tips as well. So watch along for more. Currently sort of like 6 weeks out from my show, so yeah, getting tough now, but that's why I'm taking a deload. Sometimes it's necessary to take a deload and take a step back to progress forwards and keep maintaining that strength. So keep watching. Exercise number 1 is machine lateral razors. 3 sets of these, a warm-up set, another warm-up set, and then 1 working set at the moment, taking to failure. But like I say, I'm still on deload, so weight will be slightly reduced this week, maybe 1 rep in reserve. But generally I work to failure if I'm not, so yeah. Training delts with my partner Nick. I train with him every day, and it just really helps, I think, to have a training partner that has got their own goals and their own push. It just helps keep you motivated, for sure. So finding a training partner, make sure that you're training with someone who wants to chase that intensity that you do, and they're sort of like egging you on as well as you them. If you're the one leading, it can be quite hard to motivate both of you. So that's what I'd look for in a partner. I think we forgot to change cam on it. I think we forgot to change the cam. I think we're normally on 3 cam, not 1. In this gym it's really good because you can change anything. So in Ultraflex you can change like the position of the handles, the position of the pad there, the position of the seat. But you've got to make sure you keep a logbook and take a note. Because I'm filming this video basically, I got a bit distracted, so yeah, put it on wrong cam, but don't matter. Exercise number 2 is single lateral razors on this machine here. So I just like an isolation, basically stood up for laterals as well as a seated one. Just works a different range. Try and go a little bit heavier on this one now. I've got a bit more blood in the muscle. So yeah, I really enjoy this one. I like the movement. I can really hold it at the top, I feel, because it's 1 at a time. And tend to do a bit of a drop set on this as well on my last set. So 2 working sets, use it to failure, but I'm going to keep 1 rep in reserve today. So on this exercise, you want to be keeping your core nice and tight. It's important to train abs for this reason, just so you've got like stability when you're doing your exercises. So I tend to hold on to the center column, and then I can really like ground myself, get your feet nice and straight, so you've got good stability, and all you can concentrate on then is actually doing the lifting on the muscle that you're supposed to be working, not trying to balance, basically. Let's go. 3, I think we're on exercise number 3, is dumbbell pressing. They're doing some renovations in the gym today. This would normally be a machine press, but I'm doing dumbbells, I've not done them in a while. So we'll see what happens. We'll start with 14 and see how it goes. No,
right, up in place.
Got some nice, you see my veins, I've got shoulder veins. Must be carbs yesterday. So like I said, I've been having 2 carb days a week now, so finally getting a bit of a pump on, which is nice. After spending 15 weeks on low carbs, it's kind of nice, it's starting to get pump again and getting some vascularity in. So yeah, very flat for a while, so it's going to take me a while to fill out, I think.
Face the mirror. Yep. 1, 2, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Right, leave it at that because you're going to do 1 more.
Right, so we're on 18s now. Set 3, which is final set, so let's see how this goes.
Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that's it, that's good.
10 reps, not too bad. Not done these in absolutely ages, probably about 6 months plus, so yeah, not bad. So exercise number 4? Number 4, alternate dumbbell front raisers, and then I'm probably going to go into a cable front raise, I think. I do them alternate, I don't know, I just like the feel better than doing them together, so I just feel like I can get a better pump. So tend to aim for like 10 to 15 reps on this, and 2 sets. So. Again, keeping core nice and tight on that one. Try not to swing too much. I just find that you can concentrate then actually lifting with your delts rather than lifting with your back, and it engages the muscle a lot better. Number 5 is front cable raisers. So I just like this in addition to the dumbbell ones because I feel like you get a different sort of connection on the negative. I don't know, I just feel like it keeps tension on throughout the whole movement. I'm gonna crack on with 2 sets of these and then we'll probably move on to rear delts. Then you'll notice I threw in a few like cheat reps there where I was like that. So I think as long as you're getting the negative and keeping the tension on for the longest amount of time possible, that's okay. Especially in the last few reps, if you just wanted to get that little bit extra out, it's worth having a bit of cheat if it means you get even like half a rep. I think it's worth it. With that exercise, there's two ways to do things. You can either use the cuff attachment, which I prefer, or like Nick's using here. He's using a D-handle attachment. As long as you keep your wrists clenched when you're using this, that's absolutely fine. It will engage the muscle still and stop injury. Like, it's just down to personal preference. There's no like benefit in terms of like building muscle. It's just whatever you prefer, but I prefer doing this. The tension is on your wrist rather than on your hand. Whatever you prefer, really. No benefit one way or the other in terms of muscle building. Next exercise is the last one we're going to do for medial delts, which is dumbbell partial raises. So this really just gets the last bit of work out of those sort of medial delts before we move on to rear delts. We're going to do a triple drop set on this. Pretty brutal, but I like it. We're just doing a one all-out set. So starting at heavy weight, we're not aiming to get up here. We're aiming just to get sort of like 45 degree and just really do as many as possible. Then drop to the next weight, then drop to the next weight. Watch and learn how to see someone squirm, I guess. Because obviously we're going for like really high reps here, I'm putting on my wrist strap. Just helps me with grip, so I can just really concentrate on the muscle contraction rather than like my actual grip. So yeah, we're not powerlifters here, we're bodybuilders. I'm not interested in grip strength, we're interested in working the muscle properly. For you all, how many reps can you get? So most reps, most weight on a triple drop set. I want you to tag me in, you doing that, and let me know how you get on. So I did 20, 14 and 8. Total of around 65 reps I think I did. How many total reps can you get on those weights? So that exercise, obviously, rear delts, prone fly, basically making sure that I'm not coming sort of like that, and I'm coming just squeezing back nice and gently and releasing nice and gently on the negative. So removing any inertia from the exercise to get full muscle contraction, basically. So a nice little drop set to finish that off, just an extra 5 reps. Even though I'm in a dieting phase, like I still try and get the most out of every session because it all counts. At this stage, I'm not trying to build muscle, I'm just trying to retain what I've got, especially as a natural athlete. Even if you're not feeling the best, like I'm feeling pretty tired today to be honest, but you know, I'll rest tonight once the session's done. At least I know I've gave it 100%. One of the last exercises for rear delts, we've got just face pulls basically. I prefer to be seated, my feet quite high on the pad here. This is a great thing about this gym. I've only moved here like 3 weeks ago, but it's got so many different variants you can do. Like, I prefer to be seated in this position just so that I'm more planted. I'm not using my like core to stabilise myself. I'm just like just concentrating on the actual muscle on my rear delt. So yeah, a lot better for me this. So I know I said that with the last exercise, but I forgot one more, which is a low face pull, 2 sets, and then we are done. It's just abs and posing and cardio. They're just, that's prep life, right? So the best thing you can do in a workout is keep that momentum going. I try where possible to get in and out of my main training block with the weights, in and out within 50 minutes, 60 minutes, no more. Otherwise, especially when you're on lower food, I find you just sort of start getting really drained and not performing your best. So in and out is the best way to be when you're training, in my opinion. Get it done and go home and rest. Oh, that's it, done. You know what? Some days are tougher than others. When in prep, you just got to embrace the struggle, I think. Honestly, on a serious note, embrace the struggle, enjoy the journey. I know people say it, but it is about that. It's, showing up every day and doing it even when you don't want to. That's called discipline. We'll just go on to doing my posing now. Routine practice. 10 minutes cross trainer, which is my cardio. I've still got about 4,000 steps left to do today, so it's not too bad. It's 5 o'clock, so yeah. And then I'm done. Bit of work tonight. And I'm trying to get a bit more rest in the moment, so I've put my meals down to 5 a day instead of 6. Slightly bigger meals in each sort of meal, but then I can get to bed earlier. So I'm finding that we're having my second to last meal at 8:30, 9 o'clock. Then having to wait till 11 o'clock, and then I'm getting up at 7:15, and I just weren't getting enough sleep and recovering. So basically 5 meals today, which would mean get my next meal about 6, and then 3 hours and bed. But yeah, thanks for watching, and keep following my channel because I'm going to be showing a little bit more of my show day and sort of peak week. All the good stuff coming up, all the juicy stuff coming up. So thank you for watching. Obviously give it a like. If you've got any questions about sort of women's natural bodybuilding, then please do reach out on my social media, on my Instagram. I'm always happy to chat, so thanks.